This one's not bad. It gives a ton of armor, but I have reduced duration on it from a roll that I'm not real fond of. So, wait, what is this screen? Where's all my currencies? Oh my god, what is this tab? I've never seen this tab before. I thought I had lost everything. I was like, what is this? Oh, my heart skipped a beat. Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay, put that there. Do I have a chaos resist? Fire, fire, evasion, evasion, assaults, phasing, increase damage. I do not have a chaos resist flask. Is there a chaos resist flask, chat? I mean, if I just don't have it, that's fine. I'm just not sure if there is one. Amethyst. Okay. Is there a vendor that sells flasks, or do I just have to find it? Like, assuming I don't want to bother with trading with people right now. Two seconds. %45% increased evasion during effect and increased duration. All right, let's do quartz and granite now. Okay. All right, so we got that. So flask a little better. We got the Tempest Shield. Items. We want a Convoking Wand. Pinnacle Tower Shield if possible. Helm with +2 minion skill gems. Tabula Rasa. Yeah, I wish. Carnal Mitts. +2 cold and lightning resist, + energy shield. Chance to sap enemies in chilling areas. Enemies in chilling areas take increased lightning damage. Oh. Jade Amulet. Dex. Stygian Vice. Oh, that's the Abyss Belt. Divine Life Flask, immune to bleeding. Granite Flask. Basalt Flask. Oh, he's using Basalt. I was thinking the taunt from Basalt might be bad. Maybe it's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try it. 27 to max charges, sure. Alright, let's try that. He gives armor, that's why. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Maps. Let's see. No. Level 6. Tier 6 maps. Okay. Let's try it out. The Envoy.
Good tidings, Nomad. I am a simple messenger.
Is this the Maven guy?
Place of great darkness and great distance, in a form most pleasing for those who must listen. Those great and unreachable have heard.
I've in like one single league, I've dabbled with the Maven, so I have minimal knowledge on what she do. I know she's a voyeur. She likes to watch, and when you let her watch enough, she gets really hyped. And then she wants to join in. As I hear they often do. She also brings tons of friends to the party. Uninvited guests. Arcanist Brand leveled up. I would say Arcanist Brand's not horrible. Does make me miss. Do you guys know of the ring that makes it to where your skitter bots, instead of doing what they did before, they do a curse. So you put a curse in the skitter bot and it just zooms all over the screen and just applies it to everything with 0 effort. I freaking love that method of applying curses. It's, after playing Arcanist Brand, I'm like, I miss that skitter bot. Do we have enough dudes yet? Never. Always need more dudes. Until the fight is won, send more dudes. Six socket. If you're willing to try give up health, you can probably try Curse Blasphemy. Nah, I really shouldn't. Also, pretty sure that would be more mana reservation. My method of cursing right now takes no mana reservation, and my mana's like completely locked out. Generosity and Meat Shield leveled up. Ah, here we go. Alright, summon the boys. Dudes! Ow, 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 ow. This is why we don't give up health. Jesus. Six socket. 331 Orichalcum. That is the highest I've ever seen. Cam went dirt mode. Yeah, this game does that for tough. Oh, I just realized. There we go. Gotta see the potions. Important stuff. Where do we go? Oh, it's like the bridge level. Okay. Got it. What? I guess I got too loud a second ago, chat. I'm getting fussed at.
Happy subiversary.
No, no. That does not absolve my crimes. That does not... Oh no, what are these skeletons doing? Guys, guys, no! I'm betting the cat, stop! They don't understand. Happy Subversity. Thank you, Cat Fantastic. Appreciate you. You're welcome. I hear Maven. She creeping, chat. Okay. And back we go.
You found the Maven. Then perhaps we have a chance after.
Got my eye on you.
Wow. A lot of stuff there. Okay. Alright, well, we got the Maven, apparently. Let's see.
Hello.
Sell that, That thing. That and that, yeah. All of that.
Go with courage.
All of that's gotta go. Okay, back over this way. We're going for this over here. I like how the end design that we're drawing here is gonna be a dude going, I don't know. That feels right. Okay. Got good stats on the shield, it's just, its item level is pretty low, so the armor on it's pretty low. Alright, no Kirak thingies. Alright, let's see, maps. 3 no, 4 no, 5 summit. Oh my god. The streamer was such a big deal. They made him a map. Amazing. Oh, chat, little story for you. So, off stream time, Gabe and I have been playing V Rising. I told him it was like kind of like Terraria in terms of progression, and he was like, "Oh, I want to play it then." So we've been playing it together, and he's been doing decent. But there's been some boss fights where it will, like, he will not survive to the end. But like when you die in co-op on V Rising, like another player within like 2 minutes can res you, and then you can both do the execution on the boss, and you both get credit. So there was a few boss fights where, like, he died when the boss is like 20%, you know, he still lasted most of the fight, and then I'd finish the boss, res him, and then we'd execute it together. Normal or brutal? That was normal. We started brutal today. We finished normal Dracula today. And, you know, I have a lot of practice on Dracula because I fought him on brutal for 7 hours. So, you know, after a few attempts to, like, remember the ins and outs, I was doing great. So, you know, he would be like, you know, 10% health, and like he couldn't heal anymore because he had hit his heal cap, and then I would be like, you know, still full health because I hadn't been hit yet. But we beat Dracula today. He managed to last until like Dracula was like 20% and then died, and then I finished him off and we both got credit. So that now he's like, all right, I don't know if I'm gonna be ready to finish it, but let's. I want to play more. And I'm like, all right, if you, there's nothing left to do in this one, but if you want to start brutal, I'm all for it. He's like, okay. And so this time we're even trying some stuff because you can when you're in a co-op game, apparently you can like form a guild or a clan, whatever that game calls it, and then like ally up with people. So we formed one of those to ally together, and it lets us interfere with each other's stuff. Like he could just like go up to my cabinets and like take my things. Now he's not doing that, but it allows that, is what I'm getting at. And so we were, you know, there'd be times he'd be like, hey, do you have any leather? And I'm like, yeah, just, you know, it's the second chest on the left, just take whatever you need. He'd teleport to my house and grab whatever. So I was like, hey, on the next one, you want to just try building like a giant mansion together instead of separate buildings, since we're constantly borrowing things from each other. And we could just share the same storage since it looks like it'll let us do that. So the thing we're most excited about on Brutal is making like a shared mansion, rather than separate ones. You know, I don't know at what point I finished this, but yeah, we finished it. Marcus, someone could allegedly put their fanfic waifu into 3 different unique characters a game that they could name a map after a streamer. What? Send, I don't travel in those circles. This sounds like Shugo knowledge. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless your fanfic waifu is Dracula, then yeah, you've put it in lots of stuff. He's talking about a set of swords made by a supporter. Okay. So what, he wanted everyone to get their hands on her? That sounds kind of weird. Maybe he's the Maven.
Life is short. Deal with
One of the first supporters for PoE by the top most expensive supporter, which lets him design a unique weapon and steps and put it into 3 different swords. I'll bet you the developers are like, that's kind of weird, but okay, thanks for the money. We freaking needed it. These are not dying. There we go. It's like, why are these not dying? I will say, now that I've kind of experienced this build into the late game, my personal enjoyment of it is, it's fine. It's fine. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I am curious if future me, like me in a few days, is going to be considering using the respec feature that was added this league to, you know, not dramatic, because every talent point you move, it has a cost to it. But maybe like change to some other summoner build that's not this down the line. Not because of its effectiveness, but just because of like the enjoyment factor. There's a respec feature, that's why I stopped. So the one that's always been in the game is, which is worth mentioning, is Orbs of Regret, or as one of my friends calls them, Divorce Orbs. If you use an Orb of Regret, you can move a point on the tree. Now there's a new thing where in the little town that you build, you can spend gold, which you see, like I've got 12,000 gold. It drops everywhere now. It's a new currency. You can spend gold to unspend points on the tree. And I think the cost is higher the higher your level is. Brutal Dracula took me and my kids and friends 12 hours. Oh, that's another thing worth mentioning. So, Brutal Dracula, or sorry, let's just say normal Dracula with me and Gabe, he had 2 moves I'd never seen before. He had 2 moves that on solo brutal I never saw, but on multiplayer normal, there were some new moves. One of them was whenever you would back up a lot and he would turn into the wolf and like run at you, leap over you, and attack you from behind. So you always had to spin around 180 degrees and guard your back. Now, whenever he does that, he also summons 2 wolf ads. And they are annoying because they constantly try to like flank you. They never come at you in a straight line. And he does that, as far as I can tell, only when there's 2 people in the arena whenever he does the wolf form attack. He summons those ads. The second thing is anytime he lands a direct hit on you, you get hit with Vampire's Curse. And basically like 5 seconds later, you explode. There's like a countdown bar on your head. So if your dodge is up, you can dodge the I don't know how that works, but you can dodge the explosion and not take damage. But if you make a mistake, get hit, and then you fail to dodge, it's basically you're doubly punished for any mistake you make because of that. So I had not seen either of those before. And sometimes the fights on multiplayer were easier because it's like, oh, while I'm fighting Adam, Gabe is destroying the laser beam machines around the room, and I've got so much more space than I did on single player. But then sometimes Dracula would be in the middle of a 5-hit combo on Gabe and then spin around and connect with me after 3 of the hits. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm like, you know, and I would be completely caught off guard because I was like, I thought you were comboing him, so I wasn't ready to block that. So there was a few times where it would be harder because it would be something unexpected would happen in relation to my teammate.
Hello.
Let's see, so... Okay, sell those.
Farewell.
And I haven't used a single scarab yet. I'm not sure if I should have or not. Alright, Atlas Point. Put that there. Okay. Since we were just talking about, let's go to King's March for a second. Hoda Means. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Keeps me in business. Alright, Respecialization.
Nothing is truly set in stone.
This is it. So, wow, that is a bit costly. So I got 12,000 gold, and it's 4,000 to move to unspend 1 point. But yeah, I can unspend points with this or with the Orbs of Regret.
Yes, enter.
Yep. Actually, wait, hold on. How much gold does the town have right now? I'll give the town like half my gold. Let's just check on things here.
Come on in.
Disenchanting. He's got enough to keep him busy through like the whole next 24 hours, I'm sure.
What do you need?
An hour and 7 minutes left on that shipment. Okay. Okay. But yeah, that's the new respecialization thing. Smelters. Calico, Petrite, Amber, Bismuth. Yeah, I've only found that once. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the hideout. Said, hey, just saw your channel on YouTube, looking at Silver Goers 2. You in the chat seem like a ton of fun to chill with. Oh, I am happy that you think so. Yeah, I'm most known for the 200 plus guides I've made for Guild Wars 2. I still stream Guild Wars 2 every Tuesday. We call it Guild Wars Tuesday here, so I'll be on that tomorrow. I stream every single evening, and I have for over 6 years because I'm a weirdo like that, and also on weekday mornings. So I'll be on Guild Wars 2 tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, and then I do a variety of other games on the other stuff, and you are welcome to come chill with us any day you wish. And right now we're enjoying the new Path of Exile League. We're also in the middle of a playthrough of Total War Warhammer 3 and, of course, Guild Wars 2. Can never put that one down. For those of you that didn't hear, they announced today that this Friday they're doing a live stream on the Guild Wars 2 Twitch channel that is going to have a bunch of information about homesteads. So that will be on Friday. Bunch of homestead stuff. Let's see. Okay. Man, this would be a big upgrade if I could get 4 blues on it. But getting 4 blues on a armor that is like favored to be red is going to be really freaking difficult, if not impossible. Yeah, 3 blues would be 120 chromatics. I don't even know if there's an at least 4 blues option. We're gonna have to watch it at normal speed again. Bluebell. There isn't? Okay. It's because energy shield is just mana now. I don't even need it. I just need armor. So it's got me in a weird spot. Okay. Let's see. Let's find another map. Estuary map? Unique bosses are possessed. Sure. There are methods to assure at least 3 out of 4 sockets of your desire, but it's expensive as well. I think the best chance I'm gonna get is get an armor that's red-blue hybrid, so it has some decent number of armor on it, and then with that, I just be like, okay, good enough. And then with that, it should be easy to chromatic 4 blue, 1 red after a number of attempts. A lot of treasure chests here. And they're all empty. Didn't the guide use a unique chest? He used, the... Oh god, my brain. The one that has no armor at all and has 6 links. Tabula rasa, thank you. Yes, that one. Not to be confused with the sea shanty map, which is way more fun. There's the arena. See which one. Is this Calm? Or is this something else? Oh my god, that's a lot of fire. Sumter the Twisted. Spy's Grip. It's got a... That's right, that was a map thing. It's got a tormented spirit in it. Okay. Not too bad. Like how he had a nice view of the beach back here. They were very kind to give him that. Two essences on this one. I was like, why does he have so much health? Oh, that's why. You can buy an uncorrupted 6-link for about 10 chaos right now. Dude, I would have to relearn the trade system in this game. I just remember I hated it, and it needs an external website. And that's it. That's all I remember. I would have to go back through the learning process for that. Dude, someone this morning when I was playing this, after like messing with the trade system and messing with Path of Building, I was like, all right, I need to craft this. They're like, oh, you should go to pathofcrafts.net. And I was like, do not talk to me. And they're like, what? I'm like, I do not want to hear about a third external website. Thank you. Shut up. I'll just make the wrong gear and I'll be happy about it. What websites do you know? Well, I know the Path of Building tool now, and I remember there was the third-party trade site. And then there's the site for the freaking item filter, like Filter Blade or Neversink. And now apparently there's a craft one. And I'm not hating on the fact that there's external websites that have helpful tips. Hell, I run a site like that for Guild Wars 2. I'm hating on the fact that how required a bunch of these feel. That's what I'm hating on. Like, if you go to builds for anything anymore, people just post the Path of Building. They don't even post like a screenshot of the thing. It's just like, you have to learn Path of Building. If you want to trade something, you have to learn the god-awful third-party trade system. The trade site is GGG's.